In the big Bilge Tank. We'll keep you in the know. In the big Bilge Tank. We'll fix your techie woes.
And we'll break things and we'll make things till we're all together raking. And
We'll raise a cup of grog down in the big Bilge Tank. In the big Bilge Tank. Come and join our pirate crew. In the big Bilge Tank.
We will show you what to do.
And we'll hack it till we crack it.
And we'll tell the world about it and forget to tidy up.
That's why it's now a Bilge Tank.
Hello and welcome to episode 014 of the Bilge Tank.
Wow, that's gone quickly.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is the fourth episode in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got another one to do on Monday.
Yep.
And then our usual scheduled broadcast on Tuesday.
Yeah, although we might move that to Thursday.
We might move that to Thursday.
Depends how much we want that 6-day continuous broadcasting.
Yeah, but when we get to 6 days, how do we stop there? Then
Let's
suddenly
do a
we want to
full
do
week.
Wednesday.
Yeah. That'll be...
It'll just go on forever.
Yeah. It'll never end.
Okay, so throughout the show we're going to give away some more Pi Zeros. Hurrah!
Yep.
We'll do another 5, I think. And this is what you can win. It's a nice little treasure chest. Woo, beautiful.
It's got stuff and things. Yeah.
It's got a Pi Zero, it's got a Pi Bo Zero, it's got a scroll fat in there, we've got the adapter cables. Well, you could not ask for more. You could.
You could, yeah. We're not going to give it.
No, we're not giving it.
Okay, we might give it. Stop looking at us like that. We'll give you stuff.
So we're going to give those out throughout the show today. We're also going to have a look at the entries to our Yarbuti challenge, which was to create a piratical sandwich. I've just seen an absolute cracker on Twitter, actually. That's great. Ooh, nice use of olives. Yeah, so we'll be giving away for the Yarbuti challenge. We've got a £100 gift card voucher. We've got two £50 gift card vouchers. We've got zeros for everybody. Zeros from the sky like candy.
Yes.
Amazing.
Asterisk, not enforceable.
Yeah. No.
We don't have that many zeros. They've all gone.
Yeah, we have like a smattering, and we're giving them all away.
Yeah,
because we're kind-hearted pirates, really.
Yeah. Well, we just want to spread the love. You know, zero is about everyone having a zero in their hand, which is why kind of the eBay scalpers are a bit galling. It's going to happen, but just don't give in to them.
I'm just going to ask Paul a question. Ignore this. If I go to YouTube gaming interface thing, will that just work, or is that going to go horribly wrong?
It's going to work totally.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. It's built for Microsoft Surface specially.
By the way, if you're watching us on YouTube, which of course you are, because we're only on YouTube, there is now a link at the top of the comments that says something like "View this on YouTube Gaming," and that appears to have a slightly better interface for comments and chat. So give it a go if you want to. Let's see. Is it working? It's slow. Ah, there we go. We're in.
Yep.
Brilliant. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. We doing stuff?
Yeah, we're doing stuff. Let's do it.
Mode.
Yeah, it just gets rid of all the decoration and things. So.
Okay, so should we start with a few questions? I think a few have stacked up already.
Well, we have, but I'll go through the questions quickly, but talk about this, because this came up yesterday, and Paul had a great idea.
So we're talking about the cake board as being a modern breadboard that accepts things without that middle channel. And with that and a right angle header, you can have your vertically mounted Pi Zero with all the GPIO available in a breadboard format. So we'll stick that on close up there.
Get it on close-up cam.
Yeah, just look at that. So you can see the 40-pin header is going either side of the split in the middle, and means you've got 4 pins to interface with each pin there.
That's kind of awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a great solution.
We will get those on the shop today with crappy photos. Tomorrow.
Today or tomorrow. Obviously, this does require that you have your scroll fat permanently right-angle connected, but that's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
it's
really permanently connected.
Yeah. No, I mean connected to a right-angled header, but that's kind of cool because it means that you can run boards. It doesn't really work with the Explorer fat, but you can run boards like display boards like Pi TFT or Unicorn Hat or whatever, sideways on.
Oh, in a little kiosk mode, yeah, in a little kind of driving movie mode.
Yeah, well, it means you can mount the Pi Zero down onto your project or whatever, have all your ports coming out the back, which I think Phil mentioned this in a previous episode, and have your display vertically mounted against the front panel.
For a little desktop scroll fat, that's just amazing.
It's pretty darn cool.
I think with the Unicorn fat, that's going to be pretty.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a nice solution.
So we'll get the headers up there. You can do all these kind of things. For anyone who does mad sculptures with headers, there will be kind of lots of retweets and general golf clapping from us.
We have a message in chat that apparently Lawrence's 10-year-old has taken over the chat stream today. So hey Lawrence's 10-year-old.
Hey baby Malloy.
Baby Malloy, as they are named in chat. So no foul language today, please, people. Keep it clean.
Paul, you look a bit rough. We'll get to that one in a bit.
Oh,
that's harsh.
We're quite tight. It's been a long.
It's been a long years. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Is the fat you were working on signal Pi shut down when the battery gets low?
I think you're talking about the lipo shim there, Randy. It's not actually a fat. It's a little shim to go on the GPIO. Yeah, basically, it's going to be designed for lipos. At 3.4 volts, it's going to signal to the Pi that it's kind of in a low voltage warning. Basically, at 3.2 volts, it will shut down.
That's just going to be one of the GPIO pins, so it just kind of changes that pin, and what your software does with it is entirely up to you.
Yeah, you can use that to do a clean shutdown, or
Yep.
to send yourself an email to say, "Oh, I need to change battery,"
Yep.
or whatever. And the other thing, it has an onboard LED that shows the status of that as well, so you
Yep.
can visually you can see it if you need to.
Yeah. Paul, you look a bit rough. Binge tank in
tank.
Sheffield last night, or lack of sleep. Yeah, as we say, 3 years, man.
Thanks, Rogue. Oh, this colour is better in game.
Yeah, it's kind of dark and mysterious and like Twitch.
Oh, I love the fact the scroll bar actually works though. That's nice. How would one connect a Pi cam to the Zero? It's not possible. They don't have the
Yep.
connector on there, so you
They
can't
didn't break
do
out
it.
the connector at all, the CSI, so no Pi camera. Yeah, I would have liked if they just left the headers there, just so you could bar solder the ribbon cable direct to it, because that would have been dead hacky. But there were probably reasons they couldn't do that, because there might be a bit of sporting circuitry and the like. Yeah, same with the USB. Although with the USB, there is the hack. Do you
Oh
want to show the
yeah,
hack?
let's have a look at that. This is pretty cool. So this is
Yeah.
apparently the first ever Pi Zero hack, like
Yeah.
the day after it came out. So that's not bad, not on Hack Day. Someone here has realised that the test points under the USB on the Pi Zero actually carry the D plus and D minus lines.
Mhm.
So on the data USB connector you've got D plus D minus, and on the power USB connector you've got ground and 5 volts.
Yep.
So they cracked open a Wi-Fi dongle and essentially hand soldered it to the test points underneath the Zero, creating
Hand
a really
solder.
slim hand solder, creating a really slim Wi-Fi solution, and super cheap as well, because you buy like a $3 Wi-Fi adapter.
Yeah.
Crack it open. You got to get your hands dirty, but it's totally doable.
Yep.
They've done it with I think they just used Kapton tape to insulate and actually hold it down to the board as well.
Do we have the pre-soldered Pi here? No. The wave soldered one. I bought it up, I'm sure. Anyway, the other day we did, as just a little test, we stuck one of the Pi Zeros through our wave solder machine with a header on, and that actually worked pretty well. It coated all the test points, it gunged up the run header and the other header, the TV header, a bit, but it was basically, it worked, it was functional, and yeah. So if you are really truly afraid of soldering, then yeah, let us know, because yeah, it's not something we think we can do a lot of, but if we can make a few pre-soldered Pi headers for people who just cannot solder for whatever reason, then yeah, we'll think about that. So yeah, it's possible.
Cool.
But-
Sorry, Paul. I was just playing around with the annotation thing because it's kind of fun. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a nice little hack. I think a lot of people are going to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can actually come up with a solution that makes that a bit tidier. I've definitely been thinking about it. I could see like a shim PCB that just pulls those lines up. You solder straight down to the test
And
points,
just has the
drives them
USB.
round, gives you gets a USB on the other end or something.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's something we're going to have a look at. Definitely good solution.
Yeah. Some kind of
let's-
bare hub as well. That would allow undermounting with pogo pins, even though they suck a bit.
Yeah.
We're not going to make that
A bit
into a
rough.
product. No.
Okay. Oh no, I don't want to do the big reveal. Are we going to look at the sandwiches?
Let's take a look at the sandwiches.
Cool.
Yeah.
So our challenge today was to make a piratically themed sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a mixture of genius, not so genius, and downright foolish entries.
Yes.
Let's
Some
go
of
through them.
Some that are in no way safe ever to eat.
No.
So, let's see.
Hopefully our Twitter overlays are working.
Yay! So first one up, there's, if you search for the hashtag Bilge Tank, you should be able to find these fairly easily on Twitter. Yeah.
This is ages ago, isn't it? Can we get that picture bigger?
Not without editing files.
Okay, fine.
I'm not live coding XAML or whatever the heck.
XAML.
XAML, yeah. Whatever Microsoft's weird interface format is called.
Anyway,
It's the first one.
I think a word
not
says
that
1,000 pictures, and basically this is Babbage Bear, who's the Raspberry Pi Foundation mascot that we ship from here in Sheffield-on-Sea. In between two slices of, I'm going to say it's Warburton's toasty white bread, but I'm not 100% sure on that. About to be devoured by a child. So
Yeah,
yeah, a little bit fluffy.
it's not that far back.
It's quite far back. This was like 52 minutes ago. That was like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, but it's a quick fall off. That was kind of quite early in the whole process.
It was.
It was like right off the mark.
Oh, there we go. You got
Hey,
it. Nice one, Paul.
right.
Let's have a look. Much better.
Something you can actually see. There you go. So that's indescribably cruel to a Babbage. It's not the worst thing we've seen done. There's been various kind of surgeries without anaesthetic to Babbage Bear over the years.
Poor old Babbage.
Yeah.
A little bit lazy this one, I think, though. I'm not sure it's worthy of a winner.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I've got to
think he just wanted to eat the bear more than anything. Yeah.
Why not?
Just if you're eating a bear, don't eat the liver. It's really quite toxic. Okay, moving along. Our next entry is from Richard Ayler. Oh, you really can't see the entries behind the overlay. Let's move the overlay. Not that we're all flying by the seat of our pants here.
Is it
Like
this
the
one?
next one up? Yeah.
There we go. So this is a Lego sandwich, which, to be honest,
Sorry.
I wasn't too impressed with the Lego sandwich, apart from the fact that he has managed to find a pirate, monkey, robot, and a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty impressive. Until the big finish, which is dinosaurs eating a Lego sandwich, which suddenly elevates it. I mean, to my mind, that elevates it to art.
Yeah, dinosaur's the one thing we might have included in the name, but Pimmeroni D.
Pimmeroni, no, it doesn't work.
No.
But yeah, that's yeah.
Some quality stuff.
We'll bear that one in mind as a potential winner.
Yeah.
We've got Yasmin Bey.
Yasmin's kind of super enthusiastic and is all over the Zero, doing awesome stuff. Met her at Cam Jam a couple of times, and yeah, super interesting to see what she does when she's not making sandwiches made of circuit boards. That is just not edible.
It's not going to happen.
No.
At least 3 pies in there. Nice use of jumper jerky, I guess, in lieu of something like cured bacon.
Yep.
You know, the breadboard on top. No, I'm not convinced by that one. Sorry, Yasmin. Oh, here we go, Ben. We can't encourage this kind of behaviour, especially to baby Molloys. But Ben has created a sandwich using what he promises is biodegradable extrusion material, whatever you'd call it. What's the biodegradable stuff called?
It's PLA, isn't it? This
Is
one?
it? Might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to watch the whole video, but basically he's 3D printed a couple of pirates. And then, I don't know, can we scrub forward? Yeah, we can. Brilliant.
Let's go to the Danube.
He then used some boiling water to, I think, try and remove toxins. Not convinced about that. It then buttered the pirate. And like we like being buttered up, don't get me wrong. But yeah, cheese slice is a nice touch. I think Ben's going to have to win something. We can't deny that.
Yeah, we were particularly impressed by just the sheer insanity of it all.
And then he does attempt to take a bite, but I hope he doesn't actually eat it.
Dude.
So we're going to assume it just stops there, and nothing more happens this day.
To be fair, we kind of encouraged this a bit, but we were just kidding. the power we wield sometimes. Should we use it for good or evil?
It's a blessing and a curse.
We're pirates. Slightly evil.
So yeah, well done, Ben. You win a 0. We'll send you one.
Yep. Then Andy
actually, we'll work out what first, second, and third place is when we get to the end.
Yeah, but at least a 0.
Definitely.
So Andy Cui?
Andy Cui just said mine. Does that count?
Since the machine lacks a bit of imagination, I made a real one.
Where am I looking? Because we've got Rogue here. Should be straight after Ben. It says mine.
Yeah, where's that gone? Click on his username, maybe you'll get through to it. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Split screen edge. That's
there we go. We're on. So, what have we got here? Since the machine lacks a bit of imagination. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. I like that.
Okay, yeah.
And
very
that's-
good
and that's the
interpretation of the
sandwich.
original joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he's made his own sandwich with just like skull and crossbones on the bread in what I'm guessing is corned beef or something. I don't know, and slices of ham. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think Andy's in there. He's in with a shout.
Yep. Next we've got Rogue with an Instagram link. Ooh, a little bit edgy there, a little bit hipster. Nice. Instagram's all kind of back now, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
It was it off and then it's back. And
It's back, yeah. It's now the new Twitter.
You see, this is apparently this is your basic 101-bit root sandwich. what did you expect with no makefile? Slightly over my head. Feel free to explain in the comments. Sorry about the rude bits that just happened. So clearly a fan of Beetroot. Probably not a lot much more to say about that.
Yeah, it looks like a TIE fighter to me and nothing else.
Yeah, pretty straightforward sandwich.
Yeah,
perhaps a little too much lettuce for my taste.
and it's under the bread as well, which yeah. Yeah.
Nah, I think we're gonna have to pass on that one. Sorry, Rogue.
Yeah, know your market.
Fernando Dutel. Oh, I watched this earlier. It's disturbing. I'm not even sure that's bread. I don't know what it is. You're going to have to tell us if you're in the comments, Fernando. It's basically obviously a Raspberry Pi with a Sensat, and it's scrolling a message that says Pimoroni, #Bilge Tank, #Yarbooty. So it covers all angles here.
How long does this continue? Oh no,
It goes
it's
on for
getting
longer.
closer.
It goes on for longer than you'd like it to. But I've never seen bread quite like that. So I don't know if it's
Wonder bread or
I don't
something. I don't know.
it's certainly. Yeah,
Interesting.
there's some effort that has gone into that.
Wow.
For sure.
Yeah.
I do find it. I'm hoping I don't think about that when I try to go to sleep tonight. But
So-
nice effort.
Then we're on to the fighting Malloys.
Oh, ooh. Authentication failure. Password bread.
Yeah, they should be right there. Right.
Oh, I
after
love this one. Oh, sorry. Have we gone forward?
Go straight past that.
We're following. We are following
it
Lawrence
is.
Malloy's. I don't know why. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll go on to the next one, and we'll
Okay.
come back to that. We'll
The
find
link's
it.
in there. You can see the little guys. Now, I liked this one.
This is brilliant.
Yeah.
This is just this has artistic merit written all over it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's just great. And in fact, I think that's our first prize winner. What do you reckon, Paul?
I don't know, because, see, if you get the Malloy one up, that's a full spread,
Oh, is it?
including cocktail.
All right.
So it's gonna
PCs
be a
for
bit
me.
of a fight
I'm going to add you to the list, but we don't know if that's first
Yeah,
place yet.
of course, it doesn't have the Bilge Tank hashtag.
It doesn't have to have it in the sandwich itself.
Oh, in the tweet at least would be good.
Oh,
Controversy.
Flaunting the rules.
We're not feeling that mean. If
No,
it's
we're
got the
not.
merit, it's got the merit. So
It's
definitely feeling top 3 there.
Good job.
Yeah.
Is there anything after that one?
I
Or should
can't
go back
actually
and
see that
search?
one in here.
Apparently Twitter is fallible in weird and wonderful ways. Oh, what are you searching for? What's your filter? I should just use the same filter.
Right. I'm just searching for I'm searching for Yarbooty Yarbooty and Bilge Tank.
As such,
Yeah.
seems legit. There we go. Brilliant. So there's 2
Hey.
here, is there?
Yeah,
Fine.
but the same
Putting it
one,
together.
essentially. It came out the right way up to us. Now look at this. It's got
Oh,
a cocktail, it's got
cocktail.
nuts, it's got ninja stuff, it's got pirate stuff, it's got robot stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Full spread actually looks palatable.
Last one came out upside down. Oh, the sandwich is
Yeah.
nice. A little skull sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. That can go on the list.
Yeah.
Quite like that. Definitely need better lighting for those photos.
Yep. The bigger you make it, the better it gets.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's cool. I think that's,
Alex Cruzen, who's gone for, again, buttering us up in a different way.
where's that one?
So that's 20 minutes ago.
Bilge Tank. Oh yeah, there we go. It's the tiny little view photo link.
Yeah.
Now then,
Yeah.
and that's basically, load of Pimoroni goodies. I got to be honest though, I think that's just slicing a piece of bread in half and sticking some stuff in it. That is basically the fundamentals of making a sandwich. I grant you, but it feels like a
Biddable,
lazy
but
attempt.
Not that biddable. No.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not that nakedly
No.
self-promoting.
So I think we've got our selection there. For me, first place was the little pirate ship sandwich. I think. I don't know. What do you think, Paul?
Yeah, I'd go with that. Yeah.
So that's first
Yeah.
place.
I've got to admit, cocktails, they are for me, they're not for everyone. So there's a bit of a Marmite choice there. It was brave, it was good. But I think, yeah.
But the rest of you, so you got Ben Dunnicliffe, Andy Cooey, and Lawrence Malloy, stroke Baby Malloy, with second place
third,
prizes.
Second, third, and fourth.
And PCs for me with first place.
Yeah.
So we'll get those all sorted
For
out.
fulfilling something you can actually eat
Yeah.
and enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have eaten that. It looked good.
There wasn't
Perfect.
enough crazy kind of edible sandwich stuff out there. So next time, maybe cater to the fact we're quite hungry at the moment.
Mm.
Yeah.
And on
Just
that
saying.
note, we should give away one of our treasure chests. Since
Okay.
we're right here.
Yeah.
I just need to move my
Need to get
notes
the
to the
chat
right
up.
place. Let's get the chat up. So,
So,
question.
right, which sandwich is Katz's Deli in New York most famous for?
Ooh, good question. We going for sandwich questions the whole way through?
Oh no.
Okay,
No,
right.
it just it came.
I
to
am
mind.
getting hungry, that's all.
I was
Okay.
This could end up quite hungry.
Do you reckon the latency's better in the game version?
I doubt it.
Sudo equals root. Okay.
Yeah, they're just explaining the original joke. Yeah. We're just catching up with chat now because we've been not looking at it for the last 5 minutes. Oh, Mick Moisten there says, does the Hackaday hack, does it keep the USB port usable? No, that port is now taken up. If you put anything else on that port, there's no hub there, so they will conflict with the signals and mess stuff up. So you're still limited to that one device, and that one device is the hacked Wi-Fi device.
Unless what you hack onto it is a USB hub that then gives you more ports.
The Wi-Fi is still conflicting with the hub then.
Well, no, but you plug your Wi-Fi into the hub, right?
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
Then you don't need the hack at all.
But then you've got more USB ports.
Yeah, but then you haven't hacked it. Then it's like big again. What's the
I
point
guess-
of that?
I guess. I'll give you that.
So, do we have an answer?
Oh, do we have an answer? We have. See, I'm not even sure if the correct answer is pastrami or the Reuben. I thought it was
Oh, the Reuben, yeah.
Reuben, okay.
Reuben
Sorry.
was the answer we were looking for.
That is Julian Nichols.
Whether it was right or not.
Julian Nichols, congratulations.
Yeah. Slight bias there for people who are actually in New York. Yeah. So pastrami, good guess. It might be technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. But we were looking for the Reuben, which probably has a lot of pastrami in it, and everybody's answering pastrami.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell you what, Jay Langhurst can have a 0 as well.
What, for just saying pastrami?
Yeah, just in case we were wrong, and then we're kind of covered on both.
Brilliant. But Russell isn't in the chat, so that's okay to be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant.
Oh my gosh, Baby Malloy is doing jokes in the chat now. Okay, Baby Malloy, why did the Prizero cross the road? We're game. Answer in 30 seconds. Cheese sandwich, alligator sandwich, and make it snappy. So yeah, Julian's happy there. He's not in New York though, he just watches When Harry Met Sally or something, I don't know.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
While we're doing that, we've added a few more things to our Black Friday deals.
Yep.
So go on there. I think we had like 10 things in there. We now have about 20 or something like that. But one of the most exciting things was the Build-A-Pon's Lego compatible LEDs.
Yep.
And we just love these little guys. They're kind of awesome. Can you go to close-up camera?
You certainly
Can we
get
do
to close
that?
up camera. Yeah.
We have the technology. Yay. So these are... thanks. These are really handy little coloured LEDs. You get 10 in a pack. Blue, yellow, green, red and white. But the coolest thing about them is that they have Lego compatible tops. So you can build them into Lego projects and things. The wires go in at the bottom, which is a slightly odd choice. You'd expect them to be pulled out the side. It would make it a bit easier.
Yeah.
But you can still build them into stuff, so it's kind of cool. So we got those on special offer. I think it's like 20% off or something. But they're so unique, we just knew we had to stock them as soon as we saw them. So
Yep.
yeah, check them out. They're called Build-A-Pon's.
Hey, you've got a cake board. They should fit in the corners.
It's here somewhere.
Man,
Yep.
you lose stuff all the time.
So yeah. Oh, that's the other thing about the cake board. It has Lego compatible corners, which is kind of awesome. So you can build breadboards into your Lego projects.
Yeah.
And obviously the LEDs are compatible with that.
Yay.
Whee!
Cool. Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to make a little crazy walking Lego thing.
Apparently the answer is, why did the Pi Zero cross the road? It was running away from its big brother, Pi 2.
Okay.
You need to work on your comedian's ship.
Do not give up the day job. Yeah, so there's my little standy-uppy.
Yes.
Little
We have to give some allowances for the fact he's about, what, 10?
10. It's pretty
10,
good. It's pretty
yeah.
good for 10.
It's good for 10 years old, but yeah, you got some years to get better.
Got time to work on that.
Yeah.
To work on the routine.
Anything else in the chat?
What's written on my cup? This is just a... What is it? Forge Accelerator sponsored by Bytemark Hosting.
Yeah.
It's just a giveaway freebie cup thing.
Yeah, they do these personalised mugs. We have them at Ben did some at Raspberry Jam in Manchester.
It also says Paul
That's
Beach on the other
before
side.
he was working for the foundation. Yeah, so we've got ones there with our names on as well. Yeah.
How
the
are
other
the Black
thing is-
Friday CM sales going? Says Benoit Xavier Joy. I hope I get that right. The Black Friday Cyber Monday sales are insane. If Play Zero launch wasn't bad enough, then going straight onto that is going to be hard work, but it's going well. How many orders using Bitcoin? Generally, we get very few orders using Bitcoin. I'd say like 1 in 100 maybe. But over this weekend, it's definitely higher because of the Bitcoin Black Friday stuff and kind of promotions around that. But
Yeah,
not
I
massive
think
amount.
it died off a lot when the value dropped a lot.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
I
I
think
think people are
it's-
clinging on, waiting for it to go back up.
Yeah. I was just quite smug because I sold at the top of the market, and now it makes me look like a visionary.
Yeah.
Because I mined 2 bitcoins when they were $2 years ago, and then forgot about them, and then managed to retrieve the wallet.
Yasmin was asking, are we down for Pi Wars next weekend? Yes, we are, and we were bringing fats, all the fats, and
Yeah.
our hats and stuff like that.
Everything we have that's kind of very Pomeranian, we'll bring that along. I think it's just going to be me there, so it'll be fairly quiet, and I'll be trying to do lots of things at once. We're also giving away a good prize for that, so look out for that.
Pi Wars?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
yes,
think
we
we're
are.
allowed to talk about it. People are talking about what they've donated.
Are they?
Yeah. So what we've done is we've donated a Picade as a prize in Pi Wars. So if you win Pi Wars, you're in with a chance of getting a Picade. I don't know where that's going to appear in the prize list, but if it's not first prize, I'll be pretty mad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should be. You mad, bro?
Because the thing is, you can use the Picade as like a total robot controller with a screen, so you could have the Pi camera on there and use it to actually drive your robot remotely. It's the perfect control mechanism for a remote robot.
I can't type on this tiny keyboard.
Or is the Bluetooth having issues?
It seems a bit sluggish, actually. I think it might be this YouTube gamer interface. It's a bit
Are you planning on making a fat format battery? That is the aforementioned LiPo shim.
Yeah, not actually a fat format battery, though. There's a power adapter for LiPo batteries.
Yeah, but you get LiPos like the 18650 are the ones that look like a really big AA. You find them in a lot of these slim power supplies. They will fit quite nicely into the footprint of a Zero. Just watch out for shorts, because when a lithium battery shorts, bad things happen eventually.
The reasons there's always sirens is because we're slap bang in the centre of Sheffield. So
Yep.
we're like literally the town centre is outside that window, which means there's just a lot of traffic basically.
Yeah, I mean Sheffield is not a particularly violent city or anything. We're quite calm as these things go, especially since we're over 500,000 people. Yeah, it's just we've got no soundproofing in here really, so you'll hear things like the water going through the pipes. You will hear sirens and street noise. You will hear people making cups of tea occasionally. In
It's the
kitchen
sound of
behind
life,
us.
though, isn't it, Paul?
It's the sound of a thriving.
It's the vitality
enterprise.
of life.
Yeah.
So we don't mind it. It is what it is.
Will the Pi Zero run Win 10? No, Pi 2 only, and that's Win 10 Internet of Things.
Yes.
So the Pi 1 chip, the 2835, will not run it.
The wrong architecture, presumably.
Yep.
Yep, fine.
Yep.
Pi 2 only, and only the Internet of Things version. Do we have distributors in Asia? I honestly don't know. I know there's someone who distributes our stuff in Taiwan.
Mm-hmm. There's a few
We've got
around there.
Japan. We've got
Yep.
A distributor over there.
Check out our distributors page. If you look at the bottom of our site, there is a link to distributors and a nice map showing where they are around the world. Yeah.
John
check
Beale
that.
is asking, do we do factory tours? In principle, we quite often show people around. So
Yeah.
as long as it's not too busy a period and they get in touch and kind of arrange a time, then we
Yeah.
don't really mind doing that. at all.
Walk-ups we don't like because it just kind of ruins our day.
Yeah.
If you have 5 people come in and say hi, then that's a good lot of time lost when we should be shipping orders really and doing cool stuff like making new things. But we do like people to see what we're doing, understand Pimoroni, and just get struck the pick and place machine and things. So if you want to arrange that, yeah, let us know.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So did we do 2 questions already?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did the sandwich one and
2 prizes for the sandwich one.
oh, of course, that was it.
Yeah.
So we've done 2 out of our 5. That means we only have to think of 3 more questions.
Okay.
Brilliant.
What is the centre-to-centre pitch between Lego nubbins? Normal Lego, no Duplo. So yeah, you've got some time. In about 30 seconds,
we're going metric here, aren't we?
Oh, metric, yeah.
Yeah, and is it
no inches?
Is it this? Is it that?
That's the one, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. You see, we both knew that off the top of our heads, and you should know that kind of thing. It's very important.
Does Google know that? No.
It's the kind of thing MacGyver would know.
Yeah.
Craig Marston asks, how come we pronounce the company name Pimeroni and not Pimeroni? The reason is that the name Pimeroni came well before the pie even existed. So it's something we'd set up to do something completely different with and never did.
Yeah.
The reason we don't call it Pimeroni, I don't know, because obviously
it's got Italian flair.
We like to think it sounds like an expensive Italian lager.
Yeah, like Pininfarina or Peroni.
Yeah, a Pimeroni. I have a Pimeroni, please.
And you can't speak in Italian and go Pimeroni. It's just Pimeroni, and it's got that nice classy edge. We've got answers coming in.
Yeah, this is the best one yet because they're all wrong, which is great. I'd have thought
Gareth
it would be better than that.
Gareth has the answer we were looking for. So the centre between 2 dots in the horizontal dimension is 8 millimetres.
Well
so
done.
I've got Gareth Terrace there
Gareth
as the
Terrace.
first correct answer.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's next.
Yeah.
I can't. You die. What are we doing? We're just finishing the questions and then we're done.
Yeah, I think so. Well,
Okay.
we're going to have a little talk about the quadcopter here.
Oh, I'll do that bit then.
Dan asked yesterday, Dan Mather, saying, can you talk about quadcopters and robots and stuff? So what we've got is our current laser cut corrugated cardboard quadcopter, which has been in the wars, not the Pi Wars, just the general kind of flying it badly. Hey, we can read your messages there, John.
My what?
On your
Oh,
iPhone.
my phone.
Yeah, totally.
And tell the time.
Yeah,
Helpful.
cool.
If only anything
Orders coming into
interesting
the shop.
ever happened to me.
Yeah. No, the Shopify orders, when they come in on the phone, obviously we've had the Pi Zero, so John's phone has just been going ding, 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 new order constantly.
I should turn it off.
So what we have here is we have a kind of real-time add-on hat for your Raspberry Pi called the Navio Plus. 40-pin header, and on there it has all the sensors you need for your autopilot drone solution. It has connections for your radio control when you want to do manual control, or you want to remotely trigger things. It has a little status LED, has a PWM driver, has GPS on board, and then it has things like barometric pressure down here. It has things like motion sensitivity, so 9 degrees of freedom, all in here. And then it has various external control things here for antennas and stuff. So that is there, a complete solution with its own kind of hack of Raspbian to do more closer to real-time control.
And there's actually an MCU on here that does the...
No, this is the one without
Oh,
an MCU.
it's without an
Yeah.
MCU, right, okay.
Yeah, this one uses the Pi with a real-time kernel
Cool.
to provide
Oh,
drone
right.
control.
And you need a real-time kernel because
Oh, yeah.
there's nothing worse than being at 30 feet and having your swap file suddenly get purged or something and plummeting to ground.
Yeah. So that will work obviously with the Pi Zero as well. They have a version for the Raspberry Pi 1 chip.
Yeah.
Which is just about powerful enough to do all the... It runs the standard APM suite, which is the Ardu Pilot type stuff, which is another great thing that they've done there. So if you run Ardu Pilot, you can run the Ardu Pilot control console, and it's just a very cool effort from Navio there. So if you want to hook up a quadcopter, that's a very good way to do
Richard
it.
Collins is asking why you're not using the A+ for your drone. It's just a lot easier to develop with a B+ or a 2, but in principle you could swap it out. It's just having the ports there means that when you're debugging and stuff, it's literally just chuck in a laptop and get
a
on
bit
with
of
it.
Wi-Fi in there to do the control connection, which is good for short range, but not so good for long range. Leave that in the corner in case we want to close up later.
Cool.
Yeah.
I got the next question.
Yeah.
According to Eben, in press interviews around the Pi Zero launch, how many Raspberry Pi 2s I think explicitly the question was how many Raspberry Pis were sold in October this year? And it's to the nearest 1,000. Need something to hold the rubber band. Yes, exactly. That's why we use the full-size one.
Looks like I'll have to loop from the Pirates to get hands on the Pi Zero. No, you'll just have to wait for it to come back in stock. They're making them furiously at the moment. The soonest we can get them, the better.
Yeah.
So hang on there. We'll let you know as soon as we know when they're coming.
Do your DACs I2S work with OMX Player? In principle, I believe they should. It's just another sound output device. So, I mean, you should be able to use it with anything.
268,000?
You see, that sounds very specific, but I heard Evan saying 270,000.
We shall have to check the interview.
So I think we'll just need to double check that.
Yeah. So we've got Jay Langhurst, but he's... so Colin, we're going to check exactly what was said in the interview. But we think it was 270,000. Jay's already won, so he's excluded. That puts Rogue, but Rogue's already won something, hasn't he?
He won yesterday.
Yeah.
Yasmin Bay, 270,000 is the next one.
Right. Wow.
270k.
Yeah.
So Yasmin and Colin, we'll double check that figure, but I'm pretty sure it's right. It's probably just been quoted slightly differently in different places.
Mm-hmm.
Bad internet connection.
Bad internet connection. No biscuit.
Good. Okay, so those are our winners. We have 5. We are basically done. There is going to be a new challenge for tomorrow, and we're a little bit more prepared this time. So,
Have you? Do you want to trail the prize?
Well, I was going to say what the challenge is first, and then reveal the prize because it
Yeah.
shows what great value the entry is.
Mm.
So, and it's relevant to the prize.
Yep.
So we want you to create a piece of pixel art that is 32 by 32 pixels. With Piratical, Ninja, Robot, Monkey kind of theme going on.
Yep.
Cyber, Black Friday, anything that's kind of relevant. Christmas even. A snow scene, that would be nice.
Yeah.
But basically you need to make a piece of pixel art, 1 entry per person, and we will show them all tomorrow. And because it's pixel art, you'll be able to win one of our fantastic pie kits. So this is a full pie cake kit with 8-inch screen, and that's what we're going to give away tomorrow.
Yeah.
Along with a 0. You get a 0 as well.
So again, tweet us with the hashtags, that 32 by 32 original pixel art that you have made yourself using your very own mind pixels.
There's a real art to doing pixel art well, and there's a great
Yeah.
forum. So I'll post up a link to a forum that's got some really good articles.
Yeah. If you want to use Minecraft as your drawing tool, as long as it's 32 blocks by 32 blocks, we don't mind.
No, definitely, especially if you're 10 or under.
Yeah.
That is acceptable.
Yeah. Paul, got my emails, DJazz? Yes, I think I have, yes.
Yeah. Oh, that was another thing. All the people who won something today, you need to email paul@pimaroni.com.
Yep.
Just say who you are, what you won, which question you answered. We've got all the details here, so we'll verify that, tie it together, and get your prices out.
Yep, they'll be shipping out tomorrow. You should get them Tuesday, as long as you're in the UK. But sometimes they arrive Wednesday. First class mail is not what it used to be.
No.
They don't guarantee one day anymore. But it's usually pretty quick.
It's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Super. Then we're done. So we'll list the next competition on the website after we finish this.
And we'll tweet a link with a link to tomorrow's show.
See you later, guys.
Take care, folks. See you tomorrow.